Hi, it's Isabel1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One. And the other day I had something happen to me and it kind of reminded me that I need to tell all new players something, and I've been remiss in not saying this to them already. Now, most new players, when they start out, they think the most important thing to do is to get money so they can buy bigger and more powerful ships. This is kind of an absolute misnomer. The most important thing is to get your engineers unlocked and get on with your engineering as quickly as possible. The ship I'm in now is a shieldless Cobra Mark III. Now this thing is awesome and it's really good in combat, and this new player interdicts me. We had a chat afterwards. He's very keen to get into PvP, he's very keen to get into the game. He's already got Shinny unlocked, so his progress is amazing. Financially he's probably really well off. He said he was laughing so much at this ram coming up afterwards, but I was like, okay, why are you interdicting me? What's going on here? And I'm like waiting, and then he swings around and starts attacking, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I didn't want to particularly kill I don't even know what rank he is, novice. I mean, a novice in Shinny and an eagle is a bit of a weird thing, but I had no desire to kill him. But as you see from the footage, it didn't really pan out in a way that, you know, I could stop anything from happening, really. As you can see, death was a little bit instantaneous. This is why I would say that engineering is the most important thing. This ship I'm in only costs about 6.5 million credits, 6.7 I think, fully loaded, fully stocked. It's not an expensive outlay. The rebuys is less than 500,000. You know, it's good as gold. It's a good, tough little ship. But what makes it a good, tough little ship is all the engineering on it. That's the important part. The engineering is huge in this game. Absolutely and utterly the number one thing. I mean, a Cobra Mark III fully engineered will easily kill a guy in an Anaconda. Now, there are guys out there, I'll grant you, there's some amazing pilots that will fight people in unengineered ships and seemingly do really well. But the thing is, they're amazing pilots flying against spuds that aren't very good and showing them up. That's the kind of the point of the video, is that they don't need the engineering because they're so amazing. That's not how it works in reality. In reality, engineering is massive. The differences are huge. The amount of damage a ship with engineering can do to a ship that's not engineered is ludicrous. And if you look, everything here is grade 5 engineered, all the way engineered on every module in this ship. I think there's one experimental effect I'm missing because I'm lazy and I can't be asked to go back out to the engineer for a minor experimental effect. But the differences between these and base lasers are huge. The difference between the speed of this ship and a base ship, huge difference. The amount of DPS this ship does is massively upgraded compared to a base ship can do. Everything about this ship, it improves everything. Long ago, before the game had engineering, ship combat was slow and fairly dull, but because of engineering it got better and it also got worse. It got worse because it became a game of more rock, paper, scissors than anything else, but it got better in terms of speed and excitement. Now, this website is where you want to go for all your engineering needs. This website is hugely valuable. It looks weird because I'm actually on the Xbox, which I never use to surf the internet, but it's just because I couldn't be asked to switch my capture card around. But basically, this box here, this screen where the engineers are, the arrows point to things like, so if you unlock this engineer, it leads to this engineer, that leads to this engineer. Also, if you click on a particular engineer, it will tell you what you need to do to meet them, to unlock them, and then to get stuff from them. It also tells you what materials you need for each modification and part. Also, if you make an account on Inara, it will keep track of what materials you've got. So you can literally click on Inara and go, oh, how many rolls can I have of this? How many times can I upgrade this? Do I have the stuff I need? Before I do that trip to Brew, do I have the stuff to make all of my lasers thermal conduit? Those are questions that will become important to you later in the game. Or at some point if you're a janky weirdo like me. But this resource is the absolute number one tool for all of this sort of stuff. Right? Absolutely and utterly 100% the most important tool, the best tool for engineering. And the most important thing you can do now is get your engineering done. Start with this lady, get yourself a grade 5 FSD so you can jump about the bubble and get your engineering done. And be careful of those nasty pirates in Desiat stealing your metal alloys when you go to unlock her. Always make sure you have spares. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. And this video is for commanders who are new, and also to that one very lazy member of the Dark Marauders who really needs to get his engineering done and needs to kick up the butt every now and again. But anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.